Hey, good morning. How are all of our beautiful Soul Tribe members doing today? I hope you're all doing fantastic. Today is Monday, November the 16th. It's great to be here with you. Hope you all had a beautiful weekend this weekend. I had a very relaxing weekend this weekend. With the cooler temperatures that we've been experiencing in my part of the world. It kind of brings in that energy, especially with quarantine, right? That hibernating kind of energy. So spent a lot of time indoors this weekend, but it was good. Just a great time to be able to rest your mind, body, and spirit. Did quite a bit of meditations this weekend, which was fantastic. So, anyways, looking forward to today's tarot love reading. It's interesting as I was preparing and shuffling the decks. I put these crystals that I have on top of each of the decks. And that's when I speak to my guides, your guides, right? And I'm asking for guidance and direction in today's tarot reading, along to be able to point out any important messages they'll be meant to be here in today's tarot reading. As I was doing that and I finished, I just feel this amazing gust of energy that's running all throughout me. I mean, it's very evident. It's almost a little bit dizzying in a way. So anyways, it's great to be here and great to connect with all of you. Let's get started with today's tarot reading. The time is 10:33 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Okay, so we're going to take a moment, tap the crystal healing bowl, and give it a chance to sing to us. Right? You guys know the drill on this. Okay, wow. That really played a beautiful song today, so I really wanted to extend it. I made it last a little bit longer. All right, so I think we're going to have a fantastic tarot reading for all of you today. We're going to begin by pulling an affirmation card. I'm going to use my Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck by John Holland. Then I'm going to use my Universal Tarot as the clarifiers. So the first thing we want to do is pull an affirmation card to see which affirmation my guides and your guides feel would be best suited for us to hear, taking us into today's tarot love reading. Okay, beautiful affirmation is coming to us. When I did Friday's tarot reading, not this affirmation, right, but this energy came out as the primary energy, right? So trusting, right, our ability to trust. What exactly are we trusting? I feel like it's probably a little different for each and every one of us. This may be about trusting other people, trusting circumstances, trusting family members, trusting your job, trusting work, your boss. It could be trusting your lover, right? It could be trusting yourself. But trust adds up to 31, which reduces to a 4. 4 represents being on a firm foundation, feeling solid, feeling grounded, feeling safe, right? I am safe. I am secure. In love I trust. My faith endures. I am safe. I am secure. In love I trust. My faith endures. I am safe. I am secure. In love I trust. My faith endures. Okay, so wow, maybe it's just me, but when that's read, especially 3 times, I can really feel those energies, those energies of trust. I could feel the truth and the power of this energy. So trust is going to be an important energy taking us into today's tarot reading. So hopefully we're going to gain a better understanding of exactly what it is it's important for us to trust. All right, let's pull some tarot energies. Okay, so the first energy that comes to us, beautiful energy, comes to us as a beginning. Love abounds. This is representative of the Ace of Cups. So it's representing a beginning, of something that you love, and it's going to be different for each and every one of you. It may be the beginning of a new project that you're just jumping into. It's a very creative project. It just fuels you and gets you excited. It may be the beginning of a relationship, the beginning of love. This does come to us as love abounds. But it's representing the beginning of you stepping into something that you love, something that you're passionate about. This may be about trusting yourself, trusting others, trusting the universe, that this beginning is coming to you. Let's pull another energy. Okay, so the next energy that comes to us, again, it's a beautiful energy. It's coming to us as the throat chakra, represented right here on our bodies. This is representing the energy of I speak, right? Of being able to speak your truth. Anytime the chakra energy show up, I feel like there could be a blockage with this particular chakra, right? So you may have a difficult time at this particular time, right? Speaking your truth, right? Needing to say something, but struggling with the words to be able to say it. We're going to get some clarification. All right, let's pull one more energy from this deck. Okay, so here we have the next energy coming to us, which is, again, a beautiful energy. It's representing the energy of the Four of Pentacles. It's titled Open Up, right? So opening up. It may be important for you to open up your throat chakra, right? To be able to speak, to be able to communicate your truth, to be able to communicate whatever this is that you need to communicate regarding this loving beginning. All right, so let's get, before we get to the clarifiers, let me first of all read to you about this throat chakra. I want to read to us about how we can go about opening up this throat chakra. Well, I don't even need to read from the guidebook. I understand this energy enough, right? So to open up the throat chakra, what does it require? Practice, right? Practice. So it's just about speaking, right? Singing, humming, making any kind of noise, And if you're by yourself, and I'm good at this, is when I get in the shower, I'll turn on music that I really enjoy a lot. And I do this a lot before I come out to the studio because I feel it's really important that I open up my throat chakra. So I'll sing along to the music, right, to really exercise this particular muscle so that I can speak freely. It's really comfortable. The words will flow. And why does that happen? Because I've warmed up. So that's how we go about opening up this throat chakra. All right. Let's ask about this love abounds. Let's get some clarification on that. All right, tell us about love abounds. Tell us about this beginning. Okay, so the first energy that comes to us is a limiting energy. Coming to us is the Eight of Swords, right? So it's representing a fear. Here she is, the figure on the card, and she's surrounded by these swords, and she's bound. Notice she wears a blindfold over her eyes. Right. So it's representing a fear of something that you're not seeing that's connected to this particular beginning. Again, what's coming to mind right now? The affirmation that took us into today's reading, right? Trusting. Because it's this energy of trust that gives us the ability to overcome fear. All right, let's get another clarification here. Tell us more about love abounds. Okay, so the next energy that comes to us is the Page of Wands. So a beautiful energy. It's representing fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Younger energy, right? It's representing the energy of somebody else. But pages are ideas, right? So this is the idea of the beginning. It's letting us know that you're aware of this beginning, right? You have an idea of this beginning. In fact, more than an idea. You're standing with this wand right here, and this wand already has some growth on it, right? So you've invested some energies already into this idea, right, in order to be able to create this beginning. It's the universe letting us know the beginning is available here. All right, tell us more about love abounds, please. Okay, so for some of you, this is a pretty big beginning that you're getting ready to start, because the next energy that comes to us is the World card, right? So representing a cycle, letting us know, right, that you're actually in the process of completing this cycle. The universe is wanting you to trust in order to open up the door for you, in order for you to overcome these fears and to be able to step into this beautiful, loving beginning. All right, let's pull one more clarifier. Tell us more about love abounds, please. Okay. All right. So it's kind of interesting. So here we have the Six of Swords, right? So here are 6 swords that have been on shore, and this man's put them in the boat, right? So the swords are leaving, right? So it's representing the energy of moving away from these swords, right? So here are 6 swords. Now, here we had the 8 of Swords earlier, right? So if we remove 6 swords from the 8, it leaves us with the 2 of Swords, right? 2 more swords left, and the 2 of Swords represents the energy of making a choice, right? Making a decision. So as you're preparing, to make a choice, make a decision towards this love abounds, this beautiful beginning for yourself, right? Be aware that you need to let go, right? To move away from these 6 swords in order to free yourself up to make a choice, to make a decision. The 6 swords, right, is enough to at least remove the energy of fear, but she still wears the blindfold in the 2 of Swords, right? So you still may not be able to know and see all that you'd like to be able to see, but at least at this point the fear is gone, right? Release the fear, because we are now trusting. Okay. Wow, I'm really liking today's tarot reading. All right, let's get some clarification on this throat chakra. Tell us more about the throat chakra, please. Tell us more about the throat chakra. Okay, so I have 2 energies here. I'm going to share these energies with you. So one of the energies that comes to us as the Tower card, right? So the Tower card represents, it's a universal energy, right? A lot of times we can create the Tower energy ourselves, right? We can create it with our subconscious, our unconscious energy, our higher self energy many times. But the Tower represents a change, right? And here, the image in this card, the lightning striking the tower, and it looks pretty disruptive, right? And so it represents the energy of the universe stepping into your life, right? And why did the universe step into your life? Because there was likely a change that you needed to accept, right? To receive into your life. You probably received some promptings, right? I understand this because I've received the promptings, and sometimes I listen to them, and other times, for whatever reason, I don't necessarily listen to them. But inevitably, whenever that's the case, what happens in time is the universe steps into my life, right? And it moves around the parts and the pieces in a way to create and stimulate the change, right, that I was feeling those promptings for, right? So here we have this Tower energy. I feel like it's an energy of the past, maybe the recent past, where the parts and the pieces in your life got moved, right? And it felt a little bit disruptive. And it could have been this Tower energy that caused some of you, right, to experience a blockage in this throat chakra. Because it can be kind of abrupt and sudden, it can leave you a little perplexed and a little bit puzzled. It can also bring in this energy of fear, right? I'm well aware of this energy. But here we are, right, moving away from the fear, moving away with these swords. So the next energy that comes to us as the Hermit card, right? So this represents the energy of going inward, right? And I feel like it came out with the Tower card. So I feel like, this Tower happened in your life, right? And it did. It felt kind of sudden, and it felt abrupt, and for many, it probably caused you to take on this energy of fear of like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do now, right? How do I pick up the pieces, and how do I rebuild? And for many of you, I feel like it maybe caused you to go inward, especially with quarantine right now, right? And so maybe you spent quite a bit of time in isolation, right? Really thinking about trying to accept and to receive this Tower energy, trying to adapt to these new changes that have been brought into your life. Let's get some more clarification. Tell us more about the throat chakra, please. Okay, so we have two energies that came to us. So here we have, they're beautiful energies, by the way. So here we have the Six of Pentacles, right, which is a great energy. This represents the energy of being able to experience, right, the beautiful energy of giving and receiving in a very fair and a very balanced way. It's coming in attached to the throat chakra. The other energy that's coming into us is the Empress card. So these are two very beautiful energies, right? This is representing the energy of really recognizing and feeling your value, right? Feeling your worth. So we have the Tower experience happen. And a lot of times, it can cause us to feel perplexed, right? To feel lost, to feel like we've lost our grounding, our footing in life. But you're being reminded, right, of your inner beauty, your inner love. This is also about connecting to nature. Right? So to embrace this Empress energy, a lot of times it serves us well to go out and spend time in nature, right? Give yourself the chance to really receive, right, the energies from the trees, the plants, the flowers, right? Really connect yourself with it so you feel like you're one of, right, that you're a part of. Recognize the beauty in not just plants, right, but animals and insects, butterflies, ladybugs, but really your ability to be able to embrace this energy. And it takes you into the energy of being able to feel like you're able to give freely, right? And that it comes back, right, in a very balanced way. And it comes back because you're trusting, right? This is another energy where trust really comes into play here on this tarot reading. Because a lot of times it takes us to initiate this energy, right? We're trusting, so we give of ourselves to other people, right? And inevitably, when we're able to give of ourselves, right, it lets us know that we're embracing this Empress energy, right? That we're recognizing this feeling of self-love. This is all about self-love. And then once you have it, being able to share it with everybody else. So beautiful energy. And they're both coming in on the throat chakras, right? So these are energies that are connected to your ability to open up your throat chakra. All right, let's ask about open up. Let me get a drink first. All right, and I feel it. I'm looking at open up, and right next to open up, we have this Hermit energy, right? And it's attached to the Tower card. So I feel like this Tower energy came into your life. It really shook things up. Maybe caused you to isolate yourself, go inward to an extent. And now you're being encouraged, right, to come out of hermit mode, right, to open up, to express yourself, to put yourself out there. Let's get some clarification. All right, tell us more about open up, please. Tell us more about open up. Okay, wow. We just got two incredible energies that are coming in attached to, they're clarifying for us this open up energy, Four of Pentacles. Our ability to be able to, to come out of this isolated energy, right? It maybe came about because this Tower energy that caused it for many of us. So the energies that come to us, right? So what is this open up energy all about? Here we have the Lover's card representing the energy of Gemini. So you may be a Gemini or connected to a Gemini. And attached to this energy, right, is the Two of Cups, right? So what is this opening up energy all about? What is this love abounds beginning all about? a connection in your life, right? A beautiful connection, right? And for some, this is love. This is romantic love, soulmate type connection, and soulmate energies, right? They can be romantic, but they don't have to be. You can be absolute best friends with soulmate energy. Soulmates show up in our lives, right? When they show up in our lives in order to be able to help us, to keep us on our path, right? Bringing us something, that's important for us. And it happens, there's a flip side of that where we're showing up in their life for them in a way that they need that. So the energy that's attached to this, here we have the Lover's card. So this is the connection, right? And this is like-mindedness, soulmate kind of connection. I don't know if I've ever had these two energies come out together at the same time. But powerful. So powerful connection here. Yeah, really important that you open up your throat chakra, right? You reach out, you put yourself out there, get in touch with this particular energy, or at least open yourself up, right, with energy so that you can receive communication. All right, let's get some more clarification here. Tell us a little more about opening up, please. Tell us more about opening up. Okay. So we had the energy of fear, right, showing up earlier here in your tarot reading today. That was clarifying this love abounds energy, right? Now we're looking at the connection of your ability to open yourself up. And the universe is letting us know when you open yourself up, right, this connection comes into your life, right? Whatever it's about, whether it's romantic love, a partnership kind of connection. It could be a business partnership. It could be a work relationship. This could very well represent the energy, right, of landing a job. But whatever this is, right, I feel like it's a strong connection that's here. But where's this fear coming from? So here we have two energies that are coming out to clarify, right? So here we have the Three of Swords. So where's the fear? I don't want to get my heart broken, right? I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to have a sad, grieving kind of experience represented by the Three Swords. So I don't want to have this kind of experience, right? As I'm looking towards my journey, right? I'm looking out ahead. Notice all the yellow color, right? I feel like the yellow color represents that solar plexus chakra, right? So it's representing confidence, right? So feeling comfortable in your skin, looking forward to this journey, right? But having a fear of, I don't want to get disappointed, right? If it's love and romantic, I don't want to get my heart broken. If it's business related, I don't want to get disappointed, right? I don't want another setback. Okay, let's get one more clarification here. Tell us more about opening up, please. Maybe, huh? Okay. So the next energy that we had coming to us is a beautiful energy. So here we have another beginning, right? So this is the Ace of Swords. So this is representing the energy of a beginning of a new way of looking at things, right? Stepping into this with maybe some new communication, right? And what are we talking about by a new way of looking at things? It's a new way of looking at things, of being able to release yourself, to free yourself, right, from this Three of Swords energy. Why are you doing that exactly? Because you're trusting, right? You're trusting. You're trusting others. You're trusting the universe. You're trusting yourself. In overcoming this energy, in order to create a whole new understanding, a new perspective for this beautiful energy and this connection in your life. Okay, guys, wow, I really enjoyed today's tarot love reading. I hope all of you did too. I hope that these energies resonated with you, right? That we're able to pick up on some of what's taking place in your life today, and that the messages, right, were meaningful and help you on your journey towards experiencing more joy and happiness and more love and abundance in your life. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to show up here, right? To be able to share this tarot reading with you and the intuitive suggestions and the messages that are here, the understanding that we've been able to gain. So it's a pleasure. Thank you so much for all the love and the support you guys provide me. Have a beautiful day today.